Okay.
First rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Oh.
The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
What's the third rule?
Someone yells stop, goes limp, taps out. The fight is over. Fourth rule, only two guys to a fight. Fifth rule, one fight at a time, fellas. Sixth rule, no shirts, no shoes. Seventh rule, fights will go on as long as they have to. And the eighth and final rule, if this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight.
That's the maitre d' of a local food court.
Woo!
But Fight Club only exists in the hours between when Fight Club starts and when Fight Club ends.
Alright, he's getting some respect.
Everywhere we went, we were sizing things up.
They're like, ooh, I'd whoop his ass. So like, okay, he might get me. Ooh.
How about next week?
How about next month?
Okay. Any historical figure?
I'd fight Gandhi.
Paul.
Tyler gave the rules that he and I decided.
Here it comes.
Welcome to Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
There you go.
Second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about
Fight Club.
Third rule of Fight Club, someone yells stop, goes limp, taps out. The fight is over.
Okay, safe word. That's good.
Fourth rule, only two guys to a fight. Fifth rule, one fight at a time, fellas.
So no Ip Man, you can't take on like 10 dudes?
Seventh rule, fights will go on as long as they have to.
Oof, taking off your wedding ring.
And final rule, if this is your first night at Fight Club,
you have to fight, right?
You have to fight.
Of course.
This kid from work couldn't remember whether you ordered pens with blue ink or black. But Ricky was a god for 10 minutes when he trounced the maitre d' of a local food court.
God, Ricky.
Sometimes all you could hear were the flat, hard packing sounds over the yelling.
Yeah.
Or the wet choke when someone caught their breath and sprayed.
Ow.
But Fight Club only exists in the hours between when Fight Club starts and when Fight Club ends.
Sure.
Even if I could tell someone they had a good fight, I wouldn't be talking to the same man. Who you were in Fight Club is not who you were in the rest of the world.
It's like the Purge. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, God. Is he just wailing on his nuts? I guess no rules, aside from the 3 rules. Wow, dude. The way dudes used to get buff in this age is different than it is now. It's just that, like, lean cut muscle. Feral animal instinct.
Like a Pentecostal church.
Ow! People gonna get killed.
When the fight was over, nothing was solved, but nothing mattered.
People must die here.
Fight Club became the reason to cut your hair short or trim your fingernails.
Any historical figure?
I'd fight Gandhi.
Can I be next?
Oh my God, a group of people willing to fight?
Welcome to Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Yes.
Second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Just to make sure.
Who you were in Fight Club is not who you were in the rest of the world. The guy came to Fight Club for the first time, his ass was a wad of cookie dough. After a few weeks, he was carved out of wood.
Hey. They really didn't talk about it, huh? Outside of it. They're all so happy to be here, too.
I know. Seems like a stress outlet, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
About winning or losing. It wasn't about words. Like at a Pentecostal church.
Ooh. Oh, man, that's going to leave a mark for sure.
Afterwards, we all felt saved.
Oh, my God.
How about next week?
How about next month?
Better than I've ever been in my whole life.
Really? You still remaining men together?
No, I got something so much better now.
Don't tell me.
I'm not supposed to talk.
Oh.
I'm a member. Look at my face, Bob.
What are the odds?
What?
Do you know about Tyler Durden?
Oh, he's not taking any credit.
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh.
Oof.
Get him, Bob.
Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need.
Yeah, I mean,
We're the middle children of history, man.
That's
middle children of history. I love that.
Our Great War is a spiritual war. Our Great Depression is our lives.
Damn.
yeah.
Deep.
Most of the week we were Ozzie and Harriet, but every Saturday
Very
night,
domestic.
we were finding something out.
Is he still going to the groups?
It was on the tip of everyone's tongue. Tyler and I just gave it a name.
I feel like they got a lot of rage.
Turn off the jukebox. Lock it back.
Going to his secret basement.
Every week, Tyler gave the rules that he and I decided.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Welcome to Fight Club.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
I've heard people say that.
The second rule of Fight Club, you do not talk about Fight Club.
Ah, I get why everybody's so serious about it then.
And final rule, if this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight.
You have to fight.
You weren't alive anywhere like you were there. But
He's
Fight Club
loving
only
it.
exists in the hours between when Fight Club starts and when Fight Club ends.
You do not talk about Fight Club.
Who you were in Fight Club is not who you were in the rest of the world.
Dang.
We all started seeing things differently.
Self-improvement is master. Self-destruction is
Look what you have created.
Fight Club wasn't about winning or losing. It wasn't about words.
This movie is the definition of grunge.
Afterwards, we all felt safe.
Jeez.
How about next week?
He looks so bad.
So come on, hit me before I lose my nerve.
This
Is
is
this
crazy.
really about
She'll
to-
go
about to
crazy.
happen?
Let her rip.
This is crazy. You want me to hit you?
That's right.
That's right.
Surprise me.
It won't be much of a surprise. You know it's coming. There's going to be a big wind-up.
Mother, you hit me in the ear.
Well, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Ow! By the ear,
Was
man.
that enough of a surprise for you?
Oh, ah.
Interesting. Huh. So I guess this is the start of our little fight club.
I don't know how Tyler found that house, but he said he'd been there for a year. There was no lock on the front door from when the police or whoever kicked it in.
It's spacious, though.
I didn't know if he owned it or if he was squatting. Neither would have surprised me.
No.
Turning on one light and then another light in the house went out.
That water, that is not clean water right there. Oh, we're fighting again. Oh, are you guys going to get involved? Hello, fellas.
Can I be next?
All right, man.
Okay, so
Lose the time.
everyone's getting involved with this. Interesting. Is this just going to get bigger and bigger?
Every week, Tyler gave the rules that he and I decided.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, I knew that rule.
Only two guys to a fight. One fight at a time, fellas. Fights will go on as long as they have to. If this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight.
Oh. Yeah, personally, this is not my type of club. Your face.
You weren't alive anywhere like you were there. Even if I could tell someone they had a good fight, I wouldn't be talking to the same man.
This is becoming such a big thing. Oh! Your face! Your poor face! Let's stop this.
How about next week?
How about next month?
Yeah, we need some time to recover.